Trollge, an incarnation of the depraved psyche formed into a being of pure nightmarish agony and horror, both for itself, and those who find themselves ill-fated enough to come within its way. This creature knows no bounds, finding its way to bleed in through a universe far beyond even our own understanding. I couldn't even imagine what worlds have found themselves being infested with this plague, across the planes of reality. Yeah, that's right, there's a Trollge Medcraft mod. And today, we're going to review/showcase it. To start, I had to build a large enough facility to show off these Trollge, considering how dangerous I heard these were compared to your run-of-the-mill crazed Trollge with a knife. Down there is the Trollge enclosure for observation and testing. Don't mind the gore and viscera down there. Here is for further testing. I'll send down a villager to see just how hostile these entities are. I'm sure they will be fine. Let's send in our first subject, the Trollge. Well, that's haunting. I don't like that at all, which is a good thing. This Trollge is really playing the Source Among Us sound effect number 3. Let's see how it deals with higher temperatures. It seems to be resistant to heat. Interesting. I'll need to put down my equipment when dealing with the entity. These trapdoors are gonna be the death of me. After some configurations with the settings, I just now realized I'm peaceful, and after switching to a different difficulty, I just made this Trollge 10 times more terrifying. Let's see just how dangerous this Trollge really is. Dear God, it sounds like it hurt just for this thing to be walking. It seems to give a wither effect, so golden apples would be a big help. It seems to have a lot of health, more than likely this is going to take me a while. Back in your cave, beast. Finally, at least it can be killed. This item we'll showcase here in a bit. We do a little bit of trolling. Well, I'd say the test itself was a success. Did a good amount of chipping to my armor. I'll showcase that stuff near the end. But for now, let's send down another test subject. Next, we're going to study the watcher. Hold up. Small issue fixed? He seems much faster than the other entity. Yet, I heard that noise too. They don't seem to be that much of a threat to anything else besides you. I'll leave the lava flowing and test it on them by giving them a helpful nudge. That's a new sound, pretty unique. It's even worse when it stares at you. Now it is angered on me. They seem to unhinge their jaws when they spot a victim, very spooky. That's nightmare fuel. Time to die. Sounds about the same as the other entity when attacking. It seems to have more knockback. Interesting, it seems this one is more likely to be harmed by heat. It seems to deal about the same level of health. But because of its speed, it is able to land more hits on its victims. The reduced knockback counteracts this load for your benefit. Let me try and knock him back into the lava to speed up the process. Damn, kinda feel bad. Oh well, there can only be one true troll. And like that, both my ears and my life were spared. I'll definitely say this one took a lot longer to kill than the regular Trollge. Sadly we did lose the new item from the lava, but we just needed the one from the Trollge. They all should drop the same thing. I'm not sure if it is a glitch in the game or not, but I can still hear the distorted noises of the Trollge, even after death. This equipment might not hold up in the next encounter, so I'll get prepared. One last villager for good luck. At this point I'm not even spawning them for testing, but just for an audience. And finally, the unfinished. Just as unnerving as the rest of them. It does seem to be the tallest though. I'm surprised it can't reach me from up here. May God have mercy on my soul, cause this thing won't. Here comes the grotesque sounds of broken bones. The knockback is about the same way to Trollge, and the same speed. Let me try to lure it into the lava and see if that helps. It's too tall to even get back in here. Well, if you can't get to the lava, I'll bring the lava to you. Lava has no effect on this one either, like it didn't with Trollge. Damn, look at all those hits though. I won't lie, while hitting it and having it red, it kind of looks like a Sesame Street Muppet with a Trollface hat. I'd definitely say this one, taking the longest to kill. At least I'm getting a lot of hits and thanks to the lava. And there we go, took a hell of a fight, but it is possible to kill using the right equipment. Now I'm just hearing the voices of all the dead trolls that have died here. If it's a part of the mod, nice touch. I'll let you live. But you are going to be stuck down here for the rest of your life, sorry. Well, I would say those were some useful tests with conclusive results. In short, the Minecraft world is screwed. Now, let's get on with a new item dropped from these entities when killed. All you will need is the item, an empty bottle, and a bucket of water. And there you go, your very own oil floating on a water cup. Let's test this stuff out. Dear God. It's like I took 40 natural with SpongeBob and downed a whole bottle of Flintstone gummies. Not even a golden apple eases the symptoms. How many symptoms do I even have? At least it doesn't last a while. I promise you, I've had oil before, and that usually doesn't happen. Well guys, I hope you all enjoyed the showcase test, and my constant pain and suffering doing them. Keep on trolling.